Coach, once again, just an inability to hang on to momentum and keep it going into the third?
Yeah, for sure. I thought that, we played really 2 good periods of hockey, especially in the second period. Getting the goal late in the second, you'd think it would give us the momentum for the third, but just seemed that, that wasn't the case. I think penalty killing, hurt us. They got the power play goals, and we got one on the power play. We had a lot of good opportunities before that, but we couldn't score on the power play. I thought we dominated the second period, but we're still, we're just down by 1. And in the third, when they got that fourth goal, seemed to really take the life out of us.
Can these types of third periods be more a mental grind than anything else for your hockey club?
Well, I don't know if it's mental grind. I think we just need better performance out of certain players. I mean, I thought we had a good effort from certain guys, but other guys have to be better.
Are there some lessons to be learned looking across the ice at this Boston Bruins team?
Well, I think, they're a team that works hard. They're a team that, has got a lot of, they have, an established leadership group, and I think what to expect from them. And, it showed they were persistent tonight, and they were able to get a couple goals in the third that made the difference. But I like how we played in the second, and I think it's just we need to be able to put 3 periods together.
This is a grind in the schedule here. 8 games, I think, in 13 days. And I know you're not using it as an excuse here, but it can't. And again, I'm going to get back to the mental aspect of things. Can it be grinding and fatiguing on these games?
Well, I think it's the case for most teams in this league. That's how it is now. Like, the league starts later. You have the All-Star break. 9-10 days off. Christmas break, and the season hasn't been extended. There's still a number of games, so it's the same for everybody. So we just have to find ways to win games.
Well, how would you describe this one, Shane?
Yeah, I think it was pretty similar to the game on Sunday. Played well for 2 periods, and then I don't know what happened in the third there. Just didn't stay consistent with it, and kind of got away from us there.
Glorious chance to pick up some momentum after the late third period or second period goal from Brady. And
yep.
Was it more Boston than you, or you?
Yeah, I just didn't think we came out as hard as we needed to on that third. We didn't capitalize on that momentum, and they took over. So just got to be more mature there in the middle of the second intermission and make sure we're ready to play there in the third.
On a positive note, how sweet was it to get that goal from you in a particular spot where you've had some chances there?
Yeah, good to get one. Hopefully more coming, but doesn't have any effect on the game. So it just is what it is, and just got to move on. You got another game in another day or so just got to move on.
Shane, before the game, Brady talked about how this Boston team's been good for a number of years now. Are there lessons you can learn from their game here today?
Yeah. I mean, they were just consistent that whole game. They stuck to their game plan, and I think in the third we kind of got away from it, and it showed in the score. And they're just a mature group over there. They know how to win, and we got to learn from that.
Obviously a game of momentum. Second period, you got it, and you got yourself real close here, but they got it back in the third, and you didn't respond.
Yeah, it's kind of the same kind of story. I mean, play good. We had momentum the second. We finished the second period with scoring a big goal, which should turn momentum into our favor, and then we got back there on the third and just didn't do it, and that's the story. Simple as that.
Thomas, this has been a team across the ice that's been good for a number of years now. Are there lessons you can learn from a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, same thing that the other night against Carolina is we just got to look at them and see how much they take care of their details in their own zone, and they play a 200-foot game, even though they're whether it's their best skilled players or their fourth-line guys, everybody does it the same way, and then you know what? That's what it gives you. It gives you playoffs every year, and it gives you success for I don't know how many years these guys have been doing it for, but no, it's simple as that. I mean, the difference at the end of the day is they played a perfect game in both ways up the ice, and we didn't, and we gave them scoring chances. And when you play good teams like that, they're going to find the back of the net.
You have to regroup in an awful hurry here. The schedule is what it is, but you're playing an awful lot of hockey here. I think 8 games in 13 days, if I'm not mistaken. It's just all about regroup now.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to turn the page and move on to the next game. It's, simple as that. I mean, there's only so many games to finish a season, and everybody, I think, on our team's got something to prove to finish the season here.
Can it be as much a mental grind as it is physical?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, obviously, for the other guys mostly, I've been missed a lot of games, unfortunately, this year, but for a lot of guys, everybody's banged up, everybody's hurting, everybody's tired, but I mean, it's the same way around the entire league. Everybody's on the same page, and you know what? At the end of the day, there's a lot of games on the road, but we're just going to have to find a way.